Hello everyone. I hope you are excellent on this day. I invite you to stay and watch all the video, because I will give you your horoscope for today, as well as the most important aspects that have to do with health, money, and love. I also invite you to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell of notifications, so that you always know everything related to your sign every day, and so you can prevent many situations, and know to deal with any unforeseen. Virgo, this energy invites you to let go of mental rigidity and trust the process of life. As an earth sign, you're used to planning, analyzing, and striving for perfection. However, today the universe is asking you to explore flow, spontaneity, and creativity. You've been pushing yourself hard lately, comparing yourself to others and questioning if you're doing enough. It's time to relax and trust that the path you're on is the right one for you. Comparisons only distance you from your essence. Everyone has a different rhythm, and your journey is unique. Allow yourself to acknowledge all you've already accomplished and celebrate the small steps you take each day. Your intuition is fine-tuned, but you need to silence the mental noise to hear it clearly. Meditating, walking in nature, or journaling are ideal practices for you today. Affirmation of the day: I trust my life's journey. I release self-criticism and embrace my truth with love and confidence. Tarot reading for Virgo. Your daily tarot reading shows you a transformative process with emotional nuances and material success. 1. Seven of Cups. This card speaks of many opportunities and options that may seem overwhelming. It's important not to get carried away by illusions. Today you should carefully analyze the proposals and focus on what truly aligns with your life goals. 2. Queen of Wands. A card of power, charisma, and confidence. Today, more than ever, you can take the lead in your own life. Your creativity will be at its peak. This is the ideal time to launch ideas, share your thoughts, and make decisions with confidence. 3. Two of Cups. This card represents meaningful relationships, harmony in a relationship, and successful collaborations. It's a good day to resolve conflicts or deepen ties with someone important in your life. It also favors professional partnerships. 4. Nine of Pentacles. Success achieved through your own merit. This card reminds you that all your hard work is beginning to bear fruit. Today you may experience financial stability and personal satisfaction. Allow yourself to enjoy and acknowledge your progress. 5. Nine of Swords. Indicates worry, anxiety, or insomnia. You are overthinking and creating negative scenarios that may never happen. This card invites you to free your mind, ask for support, and change your perspective. You are not alone. Money and luck. Today, your financial life is activated with a powerful energy of manifestation. You have been meditating on how to improve your income or how to move toward greater financial security. The cards indicate that, although you have gone through periods of doubt, you are on the right path. To attract prosperity, you must free yourself from beliefs of scarcity. The constant thought of "I don't have enough" generates more scarcity. Instead, practice gratitude for what you already have, no matter how small, and focus on creating from abundance. Today is an excellent day to reorganize your budget, start a new source of income, discuss a salary increase, or evaluate an investment. Trust that resources will come to you at the right time. The universe wants to see you grow. Lucky numbers: 7, 11, 22, 43, 48, 19. Love for you today is synonymous with emotional clarity. If you're in a relationship, you may notice an emotional imbalance or a silent distance. Instead of repressing your emotions, it's time to speak from calm and vulnerability. Open communication will allow you to re-establish harmony. If you're single, this day invites you to abandon the forced search. Love will come at the perfect time, but first, you must continue connecting with yourself. You are attracting a relationship based on truth, maturity, and mutual respect. Tips for today: practice self-love, set healthy boundaries, trust that the universe will introduce you to the right person. Remember that love is also experienced through friendship, family, and quality time with yourself. Work for you today requires a combination of strategy and intuition. Although you tend to rely more on data and logic, today you could benefit from following your instinct to make important decisions. You could receive an interesting proposal or an invitation to collaborate on a new project. Evaluate it objectively, but don't be closed off to new ways of working. It's also an excellent day to organize pending tasks, propose ideas in meetings, Strengthen ties with colleagues. Set monthly goals. If you're looking for a job, trust, the message is clear, an important opportunity is approaching. Stay prepared. Health. Your physical and emotional well-being is a priority today. You've been absorbing too many other people's emotions, and that may have drained you. It's crucial that you take some time to detoxify your mind and body. Suggestions for your well-being today. Engage in gentle physical activity, yoga, Pilates, or walks outdoors. Hydrate properly. Cut down on sugar and processed foods. Spend 10 minutes meditating or breathing mindfully. Don't ignore your body's signals. If you need to rest, do so. Listening to your body is also a form of self-love. Family and friends. Family energy softens today, allowing you to open your heart to your loved ones. If there has been distance or misunderstanding, this is a good time to heal and talk respectfully. You can organize a meal, send a loving message, or simply listen attentively to someone in need. Your bonds are strengthened when there is empathy and a willingness to build together. In terms of friendship, you could receive unexpected support. Make time to share with friends who nourish you emotionally and push you to be your best. Zodiac compatibility. Today you will have excellent compatibility with Taurus and Capricorn. Their practical and stable approach resonates with you, facilitating successful collaborations and in-depth conversations. Cancer and Scorpio. They offer you emotional support and allow you to express yourself freely. Gemini and Aquarius. They inspire you to think differently, challenge your beliefs, and stimulate your creativity. Leo and Aries. They motivate you to step out of your comfort zone and believe more in yourself. Lucky color. Orange is your color for the day. This vibrant hue, associated with the sacral chakra, stimulates your creativity, enthusiasm, and connection with pleasure. Wear it on your clothes, accessories, or have it present in your surroundings to enhance your vital energy. Quote of the day: I live my life fully, setting intentions and exploring new ways of being. I connect with my divine truth, which shows me the next step to take. You won't always be right about everything you want or what you set out to do. You may be thinking about taking a trip with the excuse that you need to find yourself. Virgo, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss your daily horoscope. Let's get started. Hours will pass, and you'll be completely unable to openly express your feelings for that special someone. You won't be able to maintain a relationship if you don't learn to more actively demonstrate your feelings for your partner. You will begin a period of intellectual change that will allow you to aspire to better job positions, and you have to take advantage of it. You will have some minor setbacks, Virgo, but luckily they will be easy to solve. In your finances, you'll want to follow a colleague's advice. Professionally, you'll achieve satisfactory results and should make peace with that partner you've distanced yourself from. You'll live more peacefully. You have a few favorable days ahead for love and fun. You'll also be very successful and have a great time today. You may soon meet someone who is very compatible with your goals and tastes. Exercising, toning your muscles, and improving your mood will restore your inner balance, and you'll be very well. Keep at it, you'll have a great deal of physical and mental energy. Try to escape the city and the hustle and bustle, your health will thank you for it. Sextile to your ruler, Mercury. Whatever you project, what you think about yourself and your reality, this will be what you reap. This will be a different day in your emotional reality. Your fears about contract renewal are a thing of the past, and you successfully overcome your emotional crises and job insecurities. Now a cycle of recognition opens, and you will be able to count on a stable and productive job. You see yourself as the center of the world and feel in control of your emotions and your future. Your enthusiasm is contagious. And if you remove that touch of jealousy and possessive feelings, you will make whoever is at your side very happy. Be very active and consistent in your professional ideas and use intellectual strength to allow you to win in those areas, through the power exerted by Mars retrograde in your 10th house. In matters of love, you enjoy all kinds of situations where destroying the old and making way for new things is what you must do, since Pluto in your 5th house motivates you to enjoy these types of refreshing activities. The cosmic energy arising from the action of the moon, associated with the aspect of your ruler, Mercury, in trine with Neptune, creates an intense field of action this day that will bring you closer to a past love, an exciting adventure that was once unforgettable and now reappears to refresh your love life, your sentimental life, and affection in general. Before moving forward today, ask yourself if you haven't left any pending issues that could cause harm in your present. If so, cut them off for good so that your sentimental life isn't affected by such situations. It's best not to overdo it by displaying an overly self-centered attitude or excessive personal attention, as you will tend to be very focused on yourself and little on the people who love you. Regarding health, you know very well that you have to be very responsible with your internal energy and spirit, because if you don't improve it, Saturn in your house of health can easily lead you to become ill. Take care of your eyes, which are somewhat sensitive these days. If you have a family history of vision problems, diabetes, or other similar conditions, you need to see an ophthalmologist. Your health won't be entirely good these days. Don't worry, it doesn't mean you'll experience extreme illnesses, but you should take care of yourself because the weather is changing very abruptly, and you might catch a cold. At work, you should be much more serious and responsible with your work. Don't worry about work situations that are hitting you hard now. The reality is better than you thought. If you're looking for a job that suits your personality, you can get it sooner than you think. Good luck. Money and fortune. Develop very creative and beautiful ideas that will help you better and more widely advertise your financial activities. This is very simple thanks to the Sun, Venus, and Mercury in your second house. Money in sight, Virgo. Promising days are coming when the horn of plenty arrives in your life, bringing prosperity and development. Follow your hunches. A new relationship is likely to form soon, and it's likely with someone already in your life. Perhaps it's someone you knew in high school and have only recently reconnected with, or maybe a coworker suddenly starts paying a lot of attention to you. Romance is definitely in the air today, so keep your eyes open to subtle signs from the people in your life. You'll be letting go of past attitudes that only caused disagreements with your partner. You have to learn to forgive. Forgiveness is the foundation of everything in life. If you hold a grudge somewhere in your heart, it will only make you sick. Remember that this type of energy doesn't bring anything good to your life, so it's best to leave it all behind. Today the stars have a big surprise for you, because if what you're looking for is a partner, love will finally come into your life. Loneliness will no longer be your only solution. You need to open your eyes wide and, first of all, get to know the person you're likely to spend a lot of time with. When you let a relationship fall into a rut, everything begins to fall apart. This is a day to revitalize your relationship, because both you and your partner have walled off your hearts, and communication and affection don't flow naturally. The first thing is to tear down those walls. This morning, embrace. If you're single, there are few things that move us like love. Finding it is at the top of your list of priorities, and you put everything aside when someone attracts you. The problem, like the one you had today, is that you get carried away by enthusiasm and don't leave room for the mystery and gradualness necessary for romance. This is a day to consider what new areas you can explore. A favorable time for growth is coming, and you must be prepared. But there is no successful growth without a plan in place. How far do you want to go? Where else can you be productive? It's time to put it in writing, to act on solid foundations and not rely on fantasies or flimsy promises. There are very good deals on your horizon, but before leaving for a different job, think twice about the step you are about to take and act with the firmness that characterizes your earthly sign. Stay alert, a job offer may knock on your door. At first, this won't seem like a good option, as it will only be temporary, but behind that new position there may be surprises waiting. You are the one who sets the limit in all cases, the limit of what your body can give and how far it should go. Don't demand the impossible of yourself, as you could reach a point where you harm your physical well-being. It's also important to recognize your potential and fine-tune it accordingly. You are in the midst of a healing wave, but your willpower is essential to take full advantage of it. Good astral influences in your horoscope will allow you to find alternative solutions to old health problems. Try to eat foods with vitamin C, as you may catch a cold due to the change in climate. Avoid going out without taking the necessary measures to prevent illness. Visit your doctor regularly, your health is very important. Don't wait for your competitors to act. You must always be one step ahead of them. You will soon emerge very well from your financial problems. The astral vibrations around you predict money in a few days, but right now you may be somewhat tight financially. If so, don't think this situation will last forever. On the contrary, starting today, as we enter cycle 8, everything will change positively for you. You need to let go of certain financial conditions. You must completely abandon all problematic or unreliable investments, as this is not an option today. The best thing you can do right now is to strive to do your job well and take care of your finances. It's clear that your finances are not doing well at all. It's time for you to start saving a little more. It may be difficult at first, but over time, saving will become a way of life for you, and you'll realize it was an excellent decision. This period may bring some physical and mental exhaustion, Virgo. Be careful of extreme tiredness and activities that overwhelm you. Take time to rest and recharge. It will be essential for you to perform well at work and also for nurturing your personal relationships. Make room in your schedule for recreational activities, having fun, and spending time with friends and family. Don't devote all your energy to work during these days, as you can neglect other aspects of your life that are also valuable. Allow yourself to enjoy and live in the present, as doing so will bring a renewed sense of tranquility and optimism. Virgo, it's important not to lose sight of how fortunate you are. Remember that you are a very loved and valued person by those around you. People trust you and seek your advice and companionship. This week you may wake up feeling negativity or bitterness. If so, try to counteract it immediately. As you begin the day, try to encourage yourself, remind yourself of your accomplishments and the qualities that make you unique. Facing the day with this positive mindset will be essential for a good relationship with yourself and for improving your relationships with others. Remember that bitterness is just a state of mind, and although we all experience it, it's best to eradicate it from within. Facing it with optimism will reduce tension in your environment and in your thoughts. It will be especially important to be present for someone you love who may be going through a difficult time, perhaps in their health. If possible, show your support with a call or a visit. Your company can be a great help, and let them know they can count on you. You may also notice that someone in your life is trying to influence your decisions or control some aspects of your life. Virgo, remember that you have the ability to make your own decisions and follow the path that best suits you. If this situation comes from a family member, such as your parents, try to remind them that you can face your own challenges. Maintain your autonomy and don't let them decide for you. Trusting your judgment and following your intuition will be the best way to progress at this time. The universe is inviting you to experiment and take risks. You've passed up several opportunities due to the fear of failing or making mistakes, and you may now feel it's time to step out of your comfort zone. Remember that you can always get back up if you fall. Life is about learning, and mistakes only help you grow. You have people around you who love and care about you, so don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. Even if you're having a bad day, try to organize your routine and consider going to bed earlier. Increasing your rest and energy will allow you to be more present and enjoy your achievements and relationships. This week, you may face situations of mistrust or suspicion in your personal relationships. Some lies or misunderstandings that can no longer be sustained will come to light, causing some discomfort. A person you value deeply may take an action that you interpret as betrayal or deception. This is likely due to a lack of communication, so before jumping to a conclusion, try talking to that person and seeking an explanation. It could be unfounded ideas or a misunderstanding that can be cleared up. If you intend to pay more attention to the people you love, this is the ideal time. You'll have space in your schedule to share quality time with those who hold a special place in your heart, something you've been wanting to do for a long time. If you're thinking about formalizing a recent relationship, wait a little longer before making serious decisions. The other person may still have something to confess that you won't like. Give it time and see how the situation develops. This is a good time to reflect on past romantic difficulties and make sure you don't repeat patterns that could lead to problems. If someone new tries to get close to you, don't close the door on them, as they could become a great friend over time. This period is a good time to pay attention to certain excesses, such as staying up late, consuming alcohol, smoking, or eating unhealthy foods, which can affect your long-term well-being. Reducing these habits will be key to feeling in top shape and avoiding health problems later on. It's also a good time to be honest with yourself and the person you're meeting. If you have any secrets or important things you haven't yet shared, talk about them honestly and give both of you time to decide how to move forward. You'll notice that you have people around you who truly support you, more than you imagine. However, you might also notice that some rules or agreements established in your work environment are being broken. If so, don't let this affect you. Speak up for what's fair and don't let injustice go unnoticed. Don't be afraid to confront these situations, as you can always find new opportunities. Also, remember that your superiors shouldn't represent a figure of fear for you. It's essential that you learn to develop a respectful relationship without feeling intimidated, as this will improve your confidence and allow for a healthier work environment. Virgo can't understand how some people can do things that require too much energy. While you know that you can often start on a good path, you also realize what others have to give you, and that's very positive for you. Love needs to transform, it can't remain in a monotonous routine all the time. A special moment to share with family, especially if you have children, as they will show you all their love and appreciation on this day. Try to pay attention to their achievements. You probably think everything is going well and that you want to keep things as they are, but perhaps you haven't stopped to consider that you're not seeing things correctly. You could be in for a few surprises if you start opening your eyes more from today. Life is a great adventure, even in the simple things. Don't stop being surprised by the simplicity and the beautiful things that are happening to you. You need to think a little more about those who are with you now. There's someone along your path who knows what you've been through and still wants to be by your side, dear Virgo. You're a little afraid of returning to your roots and looking back to the past to revisit the dreams and goals you had back then. Don't let this happen to you. It's always good to take a look back at what we did before and what we longed for, even if it isn't coming true today. Don't let life pass you by without doing what you want. It won't be a good deal for you or your loved ones. Someone is looking out for you. Don't let them slip away, because they could be someone who will bring you great satisfaction in the future and will be a great support. One of your parents, if you still have them, is in need of your help. Be sure to ask them what they need from you. It's time to make the decision and follow your heart. If you feel this is the person you want to be with for a long time to come, then you should let them know. An excellent day for those who want to pop the big question to their partner, to gather their courage and commit to legally joining their lives. For those single under this sign, a new person is coming. While this may not be long-lasting, it's very important, as they will be the person who will give them the impetus and the learning curve to move on to a more serious relationship in the future. You're likely feeling very comfortable in your current job, so if at some point during the day someone offers you a new position or an opportunity for you to grow a little more elsewhere, you should think about it before making a decision. A new place could offer you new experiences, but consider whether it's worth it to trade the comfort and time you've spent in your current place for it. Don't resort to that old strategy of saying nothing really matters to you and that you don't care what others say. Virgo, you need to be able to let go of the old ways that aren't serving you right now. If the person you love doesn't do things the way you want, then you're going to have to talk to them, but do it in a good way, Virgo. Remember that sometimes your tone of voice is very authoritarian. There are no secrets when it comes to love, dear Virgo. It only comes when it should and nothing more. All you have to do is take advantage of the fun along the way. Don't overdo it at work. If you have a lot to do, you'll get it done, but don't overdo it, don't skip a beat, don't forget to sleep in, and don't think people will always appreciate what you do. So don't worry if they don't praise you for your good work. You're thinking of doing something risky that won't bring you good health, so give it up. A person of the opposite sex will make you a monetary offer. Try not to accept it, no matter how much you need the money. Tip of the day: if you think things are going to be very difficult during the day, you'll have to let out a little more of your good work and love skills. And this was your horoscope for today. I invite you to give me a like, and subscribe to the channel and activate the notifications bell, so you never miss your totally free daily horoscope. I wish you an excellent day and see you next.